target system. For example, in target system, you may call the account as sales, AC underscore 401410000. But in SAP, it is called just 101 100 like that. Yes, whatever it may be in SAP, we can map that one and we can load the data. We'll transform the data and then we'll load the data into target system. L means load into target system. ETL, extract, transform, load. Okay. So why do we need this? For loading the data. Clear? So whatever the source may be and whatever the target may be, we can automate this, either daily loading or weekly loading or monthly loading, depending upon the volume of your data. We automate the process. Clear? This is called Fdmee. So today we'll load a sample data. Okay. So in part, I have given you notes for FDM completely. When you see right here, FDM, you can see FDM part 1, part 2. This is part 1 and this is part 2 and this is part 3. Okay. Part 3, you need not learn now, because part 3 means it includes Python scripting. Okay, you need a Python knowledge. So this we are not discussing. So normally in olden days, I used to teach it for 9 days, complete 9 days, 1.5 hour. Right now we are doing it in 2 hours. So most of the things, right, main up to data loading, I'll tell you how to do that one. Remaining this Python scripting and automation part, right, you can learn by yourself. You have to do this case study 1 and then case study 2. Case study 3 is again a complete Python related. So you can leave this if you are not comfortable with case study 3. Yes, but case study 1 and case study 2, you have to do it. You will become, I'm not saying you will become experts, but yes, you will be comfortable with whatever the work you will be given. Clear? So part 1, part 2, part 3, case study 1, case study 2, case study 3. Clear? So yes, we'll open the notes first. So yes, go back and notes. Fdmee. So how do we open the Fdmee? Click on navigate, administer, data management. So let me clean this first. Okay, if there are any import formats or anything, right, any application, we'll delete everything and then we'll start from scratch. So go to setup. Right, just give me 1 second. So here, let me custom application. Okay. Save. So I am creating a custom application so that I can delete the original application. Okay, so entity, just give me 1 second. Entity and then ICP. I guess these 3 dimensions are enough to account. Okay, I'll put it as CUSTOM. Yes, save. Done. Yes, so you can delete this application now, I guess. So delete. Yes. Yes, we have to log off and log in again. So that application will be deleted. Click on administer data management. We'll see target application, setup, target application. Yes, there is no target application. Now we'll go to the nodes. First one is, see, path is click on navigate, administer data management. Here you see 2 tabs. One is setup, another one is workflow. Setup is a one-time activity. One-time activity means we'll register the application only one time. Right? We'll give the system settings, we'll give the application settings, one-time activity. All are one-time activity. But whereas in workflow, it's a daily activity, means daily we'll load the data, daily we'll do the mappings, daily we'll do the reports generation, etc. So setup is a one-time activity, whereas workflow is daily activities. Everyone clear? So shall we start now? These are the steps we have to follow. First one is register application. You need not practice this because if I register the application already, you cannot register the same application again. Right? So shall we start? Are we good? Fdmee means Financial Data Quality Management Enterprise Edition. Financial Data Management Enterprise Edition. It is a ETL tool. E means extract, T means transform, L means load. Extract means we extract the data from SAP, PeopleSoft, Oracle Financial, Siebel, CRM, JD Edwards, any ERP. And transform means we'll transform the data according to target system. Right? And then but load means load into HFM. Clear? Or any target system. That is called ETL tool. Okay, steps. First step is register target application. So first thing is you have to register the target application. What about source? Yes, you can create the source also, but here in our system there is no source integrated, right? So source file we are ignoring. In interviews also, when they ask what is our source, always say source as a flat file. So there is a source system, right? Here source system, you can see. See, source is ERP integration, and I click on add button here. Yes, you can select all the source systems here. See, when you click on this drop down box, you can see you can integrate EBS 11, EBS 12, file, Fusion applications, Fusion budget control, JD Edwards, PeopleSoft 9, PeopleSoft HCM 9, SAP, SAP BW. Likewise, others means all others, other ERPs. Okay. Yes, most of the ERPs you can integrate directly. It means that directly the data will flow from SAP to SAP BW to SAP to Oracle Financials to PeopleSoft, JD Edwards to HFM or any Hyperion module directly. Clear? But here we cannot integrate, right? So we are using our system as flat file. Okay. So cancel this. So somebody has created this one. I'm deleting this one also. No need of creating any other system other than file. So in interest also they will ask you, what is our source system? You can always say that we are loading a flat file. Clear? When you say direct integration, and they will ask you many questions. What are the tables you have to select, right? What is the you have to do some customization in ODI, Oracle Data Integrator. Clear? That is the reason your answer should always be flat file. Clear everyone? Yes or no? Because that source integration is something which you cannot practice or which you cannot learn dumbly. It should be live only. There should be a live SAP environment or live ERP environment, right? From there you have to and your FDM means Hyperion and SAP both should be in the same network. Then yes, you can integrate. Everyone clear
So
about source system?
cloud to cloud integration అంటే సార్ సోర్స్ సిస్టమ్స్ ఇదే ఉంటాయి సార్.
Cloud to cloud integration కూడా అంతే. Source system should be cloud ERP, only cloud ERP. That is Oracle Financials, EBS only. You cannot integrate any other cloud, okay?
ఓకే సార్.
Cloud integration is restricted to only Oracle e-business suite. Remaining everything flat file only. Clear?
ఓకే సార్.
Right, next. So target system. So target system. So what is the notes here? You need not write notes, okay? I have given the entire notes. Click on register, target application. Yes, click on plus button. Yes, I'm clicking on plus button here. Yes, here you can see from the type, right? You can see always planning. For planning people, we can select planning. HFM means financial management, SBS account reconciliation manager. Profitability means PCM, profitability and cost management, okay? So I'm selecting financial management. Automatically it will show all the applications, okay? So when I select the application, yes, it is one time activity. You need not select it again. Clear? Let it come. See, click on OK. Save. That's it. Automatically it will pull the entire metadata of Baba application. See, all this metadata came, right? That's it. Now can I do it again? When I click on add button again, see, when I click on financial management again, it won't show the application again because it is already registered. So you can register the application only one time. Clear? It is a one-time activity and you need not practice because see, there is no application Baba, right? So cancel this one. Yes, first step is done. So register target application, right? That's it. Next, root folder. Even this never practice. Once again I'm saying, because this root folder is something application settings, right? Here you can see system settings. Here you can see root folder. This root folder is something which will be created in server directly. Let me just give me 1 second. EMSTSC, yes. So 6. Yes, now come here. See, this is our server. Clear? So let it open. This is our server. Let me show you the server. Right, open this. You can see right click and properties. See, 32 GB RAM, Xeon processor, right? This is our server 2012, Windows Server 2012 R2. If you want to see the services also, you can see I have stopped all S-based services or other services except HFMC. So people are complaining about slowness, right? So yes, only HFM is running. FDM, Hyperion Financial Management, Hyperion Financial Reporting, Foundation Services, reporting. That's it. So remaining, see, provider services, profitability, planning, S-base, EPMA, calculation manager, everything is stopped. Clear? This is our server. So where do we create the FDME folder? See, Oracle. There is FDME folder. So when you create, automatically inbox, outbox, and data will be created. So I'm deleting the entire FDME folder. Delete. Yes. Shift delete. Continue. Done. There is no FDME folder now. Now come here. So here, when I click on this create application folders, automatically see Oracle FDME, a folder will be created. Clear? Likewise, the same application system, application settings also. Now, what is this application settings? So, system settings, I put this one, right? So, copy this. I'll put it in the application settings. Same thing. Here I'll put, right? Slash. That's it. So, yes, root folder will be only one root folder. But for applications, yes, I can see from the drop down box, I can select custom application, I can select Baba application, I can select rules practice application. So extension is this one. So I'll click on this create application folders. That's it. See. Now go to server and see. FDME is created under FDME, Baba is created under Baba, data, inbox, outbox. Three folders will be created. Data means all scripts will be there here. Inbox means batches archives will be there. Outbox means all log files and reports and archives will be there. So this is the folder structure of FDME: data, inbox, and outbox. It will be automatically created when you click on this. When you click on locations, all the location folders will also be created, but this is optional. So I'm saving this one. Okay, save. That's it. So you should not practice this one because you cannot create your own folder. Once again, I'm saying. For example, if Indrajit, right? If we put Indrajit and if he creates, and Sunil comes and Sunil changes that one, right? Nobody can use that one. It should be unique. For an entire application, there will be only one folder. That is the reason here clearly I mentioned. Strictly don't change. Nothing will work if you change. Once again, I am saying. So first two steps you cannot practice. Everyone clear? Please acknowledge. Everyone. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So it
Yes,
is
sir.
only theory part. Okay. You have to understand there
Yes,
should be
sir.
only single root folder. You cannot create two root. For example, Indrajit created his own folder. Next Sunil came and he created his own folder. Now Indrajit cannot do anything. Whatever the folders, whatever the files Indrajit put, right, all will disappear. Now again somebody comes, right? Vijay comes and Vijay creates his own folder. Now neither Indrajit cannot use his files. Sunil cannot use his files. Likewise, right? If you change the root folder, all the files stored in that one will be deleted or removed. Okay, so never change this root folder or application root folder, both. System
Sir,
setting.
in real-time scenario, what would be the case, sir? Like,
In real time scenario, you cannot see this one because you this, right, when you log in with, right, you don't see the system settings and application settings at all. You
okay,
cannot even change also. But here you are all administrators, right? So
right.
that's why I'm cautioning you. Clear?
Sure, sir. Yeah.
So in live also you will see like this only. So main root folder, application name. So if you have three applications, then three root folders will be there. I mean, three application folders will be there. Application root folder, and this is again system root folder. This is okay. Here you see only system. Clear? Right. So next step. From third step onwards, yes. create import format. Okay, what is import format? First of all, so it is the definition of the source file. What do you mean by source file? Okay, we'll create our source file first. Okay, say this is my example file. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns. So this is the file which we are getting from SAP. So first thing, with the very first thing is, we'll ask the SAP people or Oracle Financials or PeopleSoft etc. to extract the data and to give it that load file to us. Then we'll understand the load file. Now, Indrajit, can you tell me what is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Which dimension it is? Guess and tell, blind guessing.
Value.
What is this 999 then? Sunil, Vijay, raise your
Account.
hand. Harita garu.
Account.
Yes, you can, whatever it may be, you can say it as account or entity, anything. So now we are trying to understand the columns first. So in my means, I am assuming this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as accounts. IN means entity. XYZ is a product. ACT is a scenario. JN is a period. And 199 is a value. Clear? Now, yes, every time we will get the data like this only. For SAP, account will be in first column. For Oracle Financials, account may be in 7th column or 8th column. Likewise, you don't know how the data file will be. It depends on the ERP to ERP. So yes, whatever it may be. So first we will take this file. We will understand the number of columns. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns. Right? Yes. Now we'll explain the HFM, means data management system, about this file. Come here. So sorry, what is the notes? Where is notes here? Yes. Right. No. Yes. See. So it is the definition of this source file. Click on add and give name. So come here. So go to import format. Click on import format. So create import format. Here the node should be CLICK. Click on import format from from integration setup. INTEGRATION right? Okay. Sorry, steps should be here at this one. Yes. It is the definition of the source file. So I clicked on import format, click on add button. So what is the file name we have to give in? We have to give, if you are getting it from SAP, SAP underscore ACT. If it is budget, SAP underscore budget. If it is forecast, SAP underscore forecast. If it is Oracle Financials, OF underscore actual. If it is PeopleSoft, PS underscore actual. If it is budget, PS underscore budget. Likewise, we will give the naming convention. Yes, source type is ERP. So SAP ACTUALDATA actual data. Then target is EPM. Yes, source is always file. I told you, right? File. Yes, target system. We'll select the application as Baba application. Then what is the delimiter? What is this file actually? Is it Excel? No, it is a notepad with comma as delimiter. Sometimes you will see comma, sometimes you will see pipe, sometimes you will see semicolon, etc. So I am explaining. It is a delimited one. And what is the delimiter? It is a comma or pipe or exclamation or semicolon or tab or etc. So it is comma. That's it. So drill down. We'll copy and paste the same workspace URL, so that right when the data is loaded, when you can right click on the cell and you can drill back to Fdmee screen. So click on save button.
Sir, when we will use this fixed and multi, sir?
Which one? Fixed means if your data is coming from Excel. Multi means if you are loading a budget data.
Okay.
Budget data, we will see that one. Okay.
Okay.
Delimited, fixed. You can see right? Fixed means Excel. You need not give any delimiter here. Automatically, it will be taking column A, B, C like that. Okay.
Okay.
When you save this one, right? So you will get all the columns below here. So 1 minute, go to click on import format again, click on SAP. You see, here you will get all the columns here. So now you have to explain where is your account column here? Where is your account column?
First one.
First one. So yes, type ACCOUNT account. What is your field number? 1. Done. So save. See, there is a small bug here, so you have to save
So we
each and
can
every.
do it in build format also directly taken, no?
Sorry.
Build format లో is క్లిక్ చేసి ఆటోమేటిక్ గా ఫీల్డ్స్ తీసుకుంటుంది కదా సార్ ఇఫ్ వి టేక్ ఇన్ ఫిక్స్డ్ వన్ లెన్స్ అండ్ ద స్టార్ట్స్ విల్ బి టేకెన్
అర్థం కాల బిల్ట్ ఫార్మాట్ అంటే బిల్డ్
బిల్డ్
ఫార్మాట్ అంటే ఇది ఇప్పుడు మనం చేసేది బిల్డ్ ఫార్మాట్ ఇది. సో ఇక్కడ మనం ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తున్నాం మీది ఏ డైమెన్షన్స్ ఎక్కడ ఉన్నాయి అనేది, ఏ కాలంలో ఉన్నాయి అనేది, అది ఐ మీన్ నెంబర్. సో దట్ whenever you say there is some data in first column, it will recognize that data as account data. ఓకే.
ఓకే
మీరు నేను ఆన్సర్ చేశానా మీ క్వశ్చన్ కి?
సార్
కాదు.
యాక్చువల్లీ నేను వేరే దగ్గర చూసినప్పుడు బిల్డ్ ఫార్మాట్ క్లిక్ చేయగానే ఒక ఫైల్ వస్తుంది సార్, అది ఆటోమేటిక్గా పిక్ చేసేసుకుంది. సో అందుకని
కాదు మీరు ఏ ఫైల్ ఇచ్చారా? వాళ్ళు దాంట్లో డిజైన్ చేసి ఇచ్చారా?
అవును సార్.
కాదే, అది
మెన్షన్ చేసేది సార్ ఏది అకౌంట్ దాని కింద డేటా అట్లా మొత్తం ఓవరాల్గా నోట్ మోడ్లోనే ఉంది అది.
ఒకసారి ఆ బిల్డ్ ఫైల్ మీరు నాకు ఒకసారి చూపిస్తారా? అంటే వాళ్ళు ఎన్ని ఎక్కువ కాలమ్స్ ఉన్నాయి అనుకోండి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఈఆర్పి దేర్ విల్ బి సమ్ ఇన్ లైవ్, రైట్? యూ విల్ సీ సమ్ 60 or 70 columns also. What column should be ignored? Yes, you can always automate that, but it is one time activity, right? We can do it manually also. Okay
సార్.
So second one is amount. Yes, AMOUNT or value. Where is our amount column here? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, done. So next is cash flow. There is no cash flow here, right? There is no cash flow from SAP. So I'll give again 1 here in the expression, right? I'll take whatever I want. So we always prefer cash flow as none, right? So here I'll put it as none. Hard coding means whatever the column you put here, it will ignore this column and it will take this one, none, as the member. Clear? So yes, done. Next is data type, DT. There is no data type. So again I'll put it here and I'll put it as here. I'll hard code it as FDME. Done. It will take FDME as member, whatever member you put. Next, entity, ENTITY, entity. Where is entity here in this column? Second column is entity. So yes, I'll put the second column as entity. Next, ICP. There is no ICP in SAP. So again I'll put 1 or 2, whatever you may be. Irrespective of column you can put. And here I'll put it as ICP NONG, none. Yes, done. Next, product, PRODUCT, product. Where is my product here? 1 2 3. 3 is my product. And the next one is roll forward, RF. There is no RF here. So 1. And again I'll put it as ENDBAL and balance. That's it. This is my import format. So automatically here you see actual and January. I did not mention that. It means it will ignore those 2 columns. So your source data file may have 30 columns, 40 columns. I have seen one data file with 90 columns, 90 columns. Yes, it doesn't matter. Out of 90 columns, you will take only how many dimensions? Not 12. You need not take year. You need not take period. You need not take view. You need not take value dimension, and you need not take scenario dimension. 5 dimensions are removed. Out of 12, 5 are deleted. Remaining how many dimensions here? Yes, we always take account. We always take entity. We always take product. And value, right? Automatically it will be loaded to entity currency. You need not say any value dimension. So 4 or 5 dimensions. If you have departments, yes, we will take. If you have cost centers, we will take. So whatever the number of columns you have in SAP, we will ignore some of the columns and we will take only required columns. Everyone clear? Here, how many columns we have taken in our system? Here, account we have taken, amount we have taken, entity we have taken, product means 4 dimensions we have taken. Remaining everything, system will ignore that one. Clear? This is called import format. So once again, see the notes for import format. So it is a definition of the source file. Means clearly we are explaining the source file. What are the number of columns source file is having, where account dimension is, where entity dimension is, where product dimension is, where actual value is, and what is the type of delimiter, whether it is a notepad or Excel, or whether it is having budget data or actual data. We will see what is budget data in future. Okay. So yes, save the file as source, target application. Yes, give the field numbers for each dimension, right? So yes, this one. Next, category mapping, nothing but scenario mapping. So come here, click on category mapping. So here I'll create 3 dimensions: actual, budget, forecast. That's it. It is already there, right? Actual, budget, forecast. Simply leave it. So my actual data will go to actual data, budget data will go to budget data, and forecast will go to forecast. Next, period mapping. See, there will be always see, it is already there, right? So you can create your own periods. Clear? So how do we create? So this is 17, 18, right? Okay, click on add button. So here prior key is mandatory. So I'll put it as 12, 31, 2017. Okay, yes, here 01, 01, 2018. I'll call it as Jan dash 2018. Target period is Jan. Target year is 2018. Year target is 2018. Save. That's it. So invalid prior period key. The prior period key should be a date prior to period key. Okay. Okay, right. So 31 should be, date should be first here. 31, 12. Okay. Right. You can give any date. The date or time entered is not valid. What is this? What is this? 2, 3, 1, 12.
Sir, Jan 31st, sir. Jan 31st, 2018.
కాదమ్మా, జాన్ 31 రాదమ్మా. ఫస్ట్ వచ్చింది కదా, జనవరి 1 వచ్చినప్పుడు డిసెంబర్ 31 రావాలి. సో ఇక్కడ మనకి నాకు చిన్న డౌట్ ఏంటంటే, okay, 27 is
First,
date
you
is,
have to put a month, sir.
yes, first we have to give month. So I'll give as 12. It should be 1 or okay. We'll see. Save. The period key already exists. So enter unique key. Okay, 2017-18 is already existing.
And the other one is, I think we need to give it in a reverse side. Prior period key should be the day, the latest date, and the prior period key should be the previous day, right?
పర్లేదండి, ఏది ఇచ్చినా పర్వాలేదు. ఇక్కడ 31 ఇచ్చినా పర్వాలా, నేను ఎప్పుడు ఇస్తాను కదా.
అంటే వెనక్కి ఉండాలి, లాస్ట్ డే అని ఉండాలి.
Now invalid prior period key. The period key should be a date prior to period key. అంతేగా, ఇది 1/1/2019.
Sir, 011 2019.
No, 0101. Okay, save. Invalid prior period key. Oh, sorry. This should be main key. Sorry. Exactly. Correct. 01, comma 01, comma 2019. Yes, this should be 12, comma 31, comma slash 2018. Sorry. I always confuse this. Okay, done. So yes, this is done, right? So you can see 2018 is already created. Likewise, you can create all the months. Can you automate this? Yes, you can always automate this through Excel file. Okay, you can load all the Excel files at a time. You can load the Excel file. So as of now, manually you manually create this. Okay. So right. So here you see global mapping, application mapping, and source mapping. Source mapping is we don't need to do because our source is flat file, right? But if you are directly integrating your source, you have to give the source mapping also. Then what is the difference between global mapping and application mapping? Yes. So you have two applications, Baba application and rules practice. In Baba application, your start month is January. In rules application, your start month may be April, right? So if you want a specific application mapping, yes, you can always use this is differently and custom application differently and some other application differently. So if the year period is same for all the applications, then you can use global mapping. So here I'm using global mapping. Okay. Everybody understood, right? Difference between global mapping and application mapping. See. Yeah.
Sir, in live there will be more than one application, sir.
Not only one application. Not you will have more than one module also. When I say module, what do you mean by module, Indrajit?
PVCS, PMCS, and etc.
S-based planning, HFM, profitability and cost management, account reconciliation manager. There will be many modules. For S-base, your month may be called as JA, NUA, or by January. In HFM, your month may be called as JAN. In planning, they may call it as M01. It doesn't matter, right? So if everything is same, then you can use global mapping. If everything is different, then you use different application mappings. That's it. Indrajit, did you understand this? Did you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Clear? Everyone clear? So here we have only one application. So
Excuse me, sir. What are the modules, sir?
S-base, planning. ఎవరు అడిగింది క్వశ్చన్?
జయలక్ష్మి.
లేట్కి వచ్చారా? సో ఇక్కడ రండి ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ టార్గెట్ అప్లికేషన్ ఇక్కడ క్లిక్ చేశారనుకోండి, మీరు ఇక్కడ యాడ్ అని కొట్టారనుకోండి, రైట్? ఇక్కడ ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి మొత్తం మాడ్యూల్స్ చూడండి. అర్థమైందా? ప్లానింగ్, ఫినాన్షియల్ మేనేజ్మెంట్, ఎస్-బేస్, అకౌంట్ రికన్సిల్ మేనేజర్, ప్రాఫిటబిలిటీ అండ్ కాస్ట్ మేనేజ్మెంట్, ఎక్సెట్రా. కస్టమ్ అప్లికేషన్. ఎస్, కస్టమ్ అప్లికేషన్ అంటే ఏంటిది? అవుట్ సైడ్ ద హైపీరియన్. ఎస్, కెన్ ఐ లోడ్ ద డేటా?
ఎక్కువ ఏ మాడ్యూల్ నుంచి కవర్ అవుతుంది సార్?
ఏదన్నా మీరు దేంట్లో ఎక్స్పర్ట్ అయితే అది. ఎస్-బేస్ పీపుల్ విల్ యూజ్ ఎస్-బేస్, ప్లానింగ్ పీపుల్ విల్ యూజ్ ప్లానింగ్, ARM people will use account reconciliation manager, profitability will use profitability. It depends on consultant. Okay. Custom application అంటే ఏంటమ్మా? Can I use this FDME for some other ERPs from SAP to some other data warehousing tool? Yes. Any source to any target. Trust me. Okay. Any source to any target. Not only Hyperion. Any other data warehousing tools also. You can use this FDME. So cancel this. Now go to category mapping. Everybody understood, right? Period mapping and category mapping. Category mapping means your scenario dimension. Period mapping means your year end period. Clear? Next. Create location. Very, very important. What is location? Location is the place where we load the data. Either it may be a source related or target related. Source related means SAP data, PeopleSoft data, JD Edwards data, Oracle Finance data. Target related means HFM, planning, S-base, profitability, ARM, etc., etc. So, right, how do we create the location? Click on create location. Click on location. 1 minute. Here, sorry. CLICK. Click on LOCA location under INTEGRE integration SATUP, and then click on add button. Come here, click on location. Click on add. What is my data? I am getting SAP actual, SAP to HFM actual. So what will be my naming convention? SAP underscore HFM underscore ACT. So you can understand this, right? It is HFM to, it is SAP to HFM actual data. Done. So description SAP to HFM, SAP actual, AC to actual to HFM. That's it. Import format. So here I'll select my import format, SAP actual. Done. So automatically remaining everything leave default. You don't need to touch this functional currency, accounting entity, entity check, entity group, remaining everything is default. Save this one. That's it. See, automatically data value, it will go to entity currency, and target already we selected for import format, right? The same target. Now I asked you to leave default for other values. Can't we use this accounting entity? Can't we use this check entity group? In interviews, when they ask you what is check entity group, you simply say that I don't know. Or check rule group, logic entity. These are all advanced Fdmee concepts, right? That is the reason, if you want to know all these things, 1 day is not sufficient. Literally you have to spend some 10 days. But I have given notes. What is accounting entity, what is check entity, and what is check rule group. So anybody, once basic practice is completed, next go for all these advanced concepts. So when you go to part 1, not part 1, so here you can see, right, student guide, admin guide. When you open the student guide, right, you can see here, you can see the check entity group, everything here. Clear? You can learn by yourself what is check entity, what is check rules, right? 122 here. So first practice basic things and then go for advanced ones. Okay, right? So remaining everything leave default. This is called location. Location means, location is the place where we load the data. Means whenever you are loading the data, you have to select the location, then only you can load the data. So when you go to workflow, when you go to data load, here see, in the POV, the first thing we select is location, see, and then period, and then category. Then you will load the data. You will click on import and then validate and then export. So location is very, very important. Okay, clear? Yes or no? Everybody understood the importance of location, right? So location is the place where we load the data. It may be a source related or target related. Click on location and then add button and then give the name, SAP location, etc., etc. See, one location can have more than one input. This one, in next step, you will understand this one. Okay. As of now, remember this. I have put 4 stars. Next step, create data load rule. So previously, in olden days, there is no concept of data load rule. Directly, we create all these steps are same. We register the application, we click the root folder, we select the root folder, and then we create the import folder, mappings, category mappings, period mappings, and then location. Directly will go to the mapping of all dimensions. So there is no concept of data load rule. This one in 11.124 version only, they have introduced this data load rule. Why? Now example. So you have SAP as your source data. You have actual, you have budget, you have forecast. So will the accounts change for budget, forecast, and actual? This, when I say accounts here, this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it won't change, right? Will the format change? It will change only little bit. Here after 999, you will get budget, another value columns. Budget means directly loading 6 months data at a time, right? So 999 January, February, March, April, May, June. Likewise, you will see 6 value columns. But this IN, HK, 1, 2, 3, 5, everything will be same because we are getting the data from SAP, correct? Accounts will not change. Your entities will not change. Your products will not change. Now, mappings should be done as per the location only. So if there is no data load rule, right, I have to map the dimensions separately for actual, separately for budget, separately for forecast, etc. So I have to create 3 locations again. So here, if there is a data load rule, you need not create 3 locations, right? This data load rule, right? Through data load rule, you can have 2 import formats. See, data load rule is related to location to load data. We can have more than 1 data load rule for each location. We can manipulate 2 import formats to 1 location with the data load rule. So when you go to the location here, when I go to the location here, can I select another import format here? It is not possible. See, there is only 1 import format and it is starred. Starred means unique and mandatory. Now through data load rule, I can manipulate that one. So go to the workflow, click on data load rule. We'll create a data load rule. Okay, see, click on add button. Here we'll put it as SAP underscore ACT underscore RLG rule. That's it. So what is my category? It is actual rule, right? Is it single period? Yes, single period. Next import format is, I'll assign the import format here as SAP. That's it. Save. So my data load release already created. Here you need not give the file name. Okay. Here you can leave it as default. Source applications, target applications, custom applications. We'll see what is this file name. Okay, as of now, I created a simple data load rule. That is, I have given the name as SAP actual rule and my category is actual, and then my file type as single period load and import format. That's it. Save. Now we can load the data now, but it will throw all error messages. You have explained the system what is this column name, what is this column name, and what is this column name, 1, 2, 3. But you did not explain what is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? It may be a land, it may be a building, it may be a sales, it may be a purchase, etc. Right? In mappings, we explain data load mapping, we explain all the individual members. See? Okay. Once again, data load rule, everybody understood? It is not yet completed. I'll explain it again. I'll show you another data load file with budget, and then I'll show you. So data load rule, right? We can manipulate the import formats assigning to location through data load rule. Okay. So one location will have one import format can be assigned to one location only. But whereas, right, through data load rule, yes, you can redirect the import formats to location, to 1 or 2 or 3 n number of import formats to location. Clear? That is called data load rule. Previously, there is no data load rule. For every location, you have to do it mapping separately. You have to assign, create a separate import format, etc. But here, our work will be reduced if we are having the same ERP. Clear? Right, next, map all dimension members. 1 to 1 is possible. We'll see. What do you mean by mapping? When you click on mapping here, you will see all mappings, explicit mapping, between mapping, in mapping, multi-dimension mapping, like mapping. What is explicit? It is nothing but 1 to 1 mapping. See, 1 to 1. Explicit means 1 to 1. Example, India to IN to E1000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to etc. sales, etc. etc. Between mapping. So series 1 to 100, whenever you get the data from 1 to 100, put it into sales. 200 to 300, put it into purchases. 400 to 500, put it into salaries. 500 to 600, put it into wages, etc. Likewise, you can give the series. Choice means random choice. If you get a data for 50, 80, 89, put it into sales. It will choose between these three. Like mapping means star to star. If you are having the same accounts in SAP and same accounts in HFM, you can put star to star. Automatically, it will take the same account. Okay, that is called star mapping. We will call it as star mapping. Okay. So these are the mappings. Multi-dimensional mappings, as of now, right? Leave it because it will be a little bit confusing. Again, multi-dimensional mapping, learn it in advanced Fdmee concepts. Okay. So 1-to-1 is possible, many-to-1 is not possible, 1-to-many is not possible. So what is meant by 1-to-many? For example, you said 50, put it into sales. 80, put it into sales. 89, put it into sales. This is many-to-one mapping. So 1-to-1 mapping means India. Whenever your data comes from India, put it into India. That is 1-to-1 mapping. Then 1-to-many is not possible because if you say, right, 50, you got data from 50, you put it into sales. Again, you got data from 50, you put it into purchases. You cannot say like that. So 1-to-1 is possible, many-to-one is possible, but 1-to-many is not possible. Everyone clear? 1-to-many is not possible. In interviews, right, they will clearly ask you the difference between explicit mapping, between mapping, in mapping, and a like mapping. Clear? So this is the explanation for that one. So my right, we'll click on explicit mapping. I'll click on add button. So this is account dimension. See, you can see all the dimensions: account, cash flow, data type, entity, ICP, product, roll forward. So first account dimension. What is my source? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is my target? Yes, you can select from here, and you can always select the accounts. So refresh members. It will show the metadata. So you can select. If you know the member directly, you can always type. So expand balance sheet, expand total assets, expand current assets. So I'll put my account as 101 100. That's it. Save. Next one is, what is the next one? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Copy this. Sorry, copy this and put it as 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one I'll put it as AC underscore 101 200.
సార్ ఎస్పెషల్లీ దీస్ అకౌంట్స్లోనే పడాలని చెప్పి మనకి మన క్లయింట్ చిన్న డీటెయిల్స్లో ఉంటుందా ఈ 1
అంటే
2 3
మనకి
4 5
ఎస్, మనం ఏంటంటే ఫస్ట్ మీరు అకౌంట్స్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తారు కదా, ఎవరైతే అకౌంట్ డైమెన్షన్ ని క్రియేట్ చేస్తారో వాళ్ళకి తెలిసి ఉంటుంది. ఎందుకు? బికాస్ ఈవెన్ ఫర్ దట్ వన్ ఆల్సో విల్ టేక్ ద డేటా ఫ్రమ్ ఎస్ఏపి. ఈ అకౌంట్ మ్యాప్ చేస్తాం, ఈ అకౌంట్ మీరు డేటా క్రియేట్ చేసినప్పుడు మీరు ఆల్రెడీ ఒక ఐడియా వచ్చి ఉంటుంది మీకు. ఎస్,
Yes.
same thing, we'll map it here. Or you can create an Excel sheet and you can send it to SAP people for validation. I do that one because right, once I create, I don't want to take any risk. Before creating all the mappings, I'll put it in Excel sheet and I'll send it for validation. Okay, అలా కూడా చేసుకోవచ్చండి మీరు ఎప్పుడు కూడా. క్లియర్?
కానీ బట్ అంత వేగ్గా ఉంది సార్ ఇక్కడ. ఈ 1 2 3 4 5 అనేది ఒక అకౌంట్ అనుకుంటే అది యాక్చువల్లీ దీంట్లోనే అకౌంట్ నెంబర్ టోటల్ అసెట్స్లోకి వెళ్ళి ఈ అకౌంట్లోనే స్పెషల్లీ ఎందుకు వేయాలి? బట్ వీ డోంట్ నో రైట్.
మనం అదే చెప్తాను. మీరు మెడ్డేటా క్రియేట్ చేసినప్పుడు ఆల్రెడీ 1 2 3 4 5 ని ఇక్కడ క్రియేట్ చేసి ఉంటారు కదా.
టార్గెట్లో కూడా
టార్గెట్లో మీరు క్రియేట్ చేసి ఉంటారు కదా.
ఓకే,
క్రియేట్ చేసిన వాళ్ళకి అర్థమవుతుంది. అది ఇది అందరికి అర్థం కాదు. So everybody cannot understand this. Whoever creates the metadata account dimension, right, they will be very much familiar with this one.
Okay.
Because they know which account should be mapped to which account.
Shall we
Otherwise,
ask if mapping చేసేటోళ్ళు అకౌంట్ డైమెన్షన్ వాళ్ళు వేరైనప్పుడు shall we ask the person who created this account dimension?
Correct. Yes. You have to take this my mappings first from them.
Okay.
They will do some homework in their Excel sheet, right? You have to take that Excel sheet.
Okay, sir.
And you can create the mapping again and you can send it for validation. మీకు ఒకవేళ కనుక మీకు అర్థమైంది అనుకోండి, నార్మల్గా ఏంటిది మనకి ఎలా చేస్తాము ఇక్కడ చూడండి. నేను మీకు ఐ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ యూ ఆఫ్టర్ దిస్ మ్యాపింగ్, రైట్? ఐ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ యూ కేస్ స్టడీ 1.
Okay, sir.
మీరు ఆ హోంవర్క్ చేస్తే మీకు వచ్చేస్తుంది.
Okay, sir.
Let me first load this one. Okay. So account dimension mapping is then what is this sign change? Can anybody guess and tell what is this sign change?
Sir, plus or minus.
Yeah.
Yes, why do we need to change the sign, plus or minus?
Modifications.
Why do we need to change?
Adjustments, sir, for adjustments.
No. So
No,
in
just
SAP, when you extract the data from SAP, all assets, liabilities, etc., everything will be without sign. Normally in accountancy, assets will be plus, liabilities will be minus, incomes will be minus, and expenses will be plus. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Some ERPs, right? They cannot remove that signs. They will directly send. If it is liability, they will send minus 100. If it is asset, they will send plus 100. Now in HFM, you cannot use signs, right? It will create a problem. If you load it as minus 100, it will add. Everybody clear? So for some ERPs, yes, we always click this change sign. So if it is minus 100, right, it will load only 100. You have to ignore the sign in HFM. Everybody clear? In that cases, we always use this change sign. Yes, I have used it some 2 or 3 times. When you are getting data from a JD Edwards or any other ERPs, right? They cannot remove the signs. They cannot remove the plus or minus. They will send the data exactly as it is. Even in olden days also, right? Many ERPs I have seen, they will send the data with plus and minus, which you cannot use that in HFM. In HFM, data means it should be without sign. If it is with sign, it means, right, it will unnecessarily, it will add it again. For example, all liabilities, if you put minus, means it will become as asset, right? So in HFM, we don't use plus or minus signs. To rectify that one, we have to click on this change sign. Automatically it will be loaded as minus. If it is minus 100, it will be loaded as 100. If it is plus 100, it will be loaded as minus 100. Clear? Andarku ardhamainda what is change sign? Yes, you can create your own rule also here, but I told you, right, don't go for scripting as of now. Jaitan scripting done. Save. This is done. Now we'll go to entity dimension, add what are my entities, IN and HK. Yes, IN, what is my entity in HFM? E1000. That's it. Now I don't put HK. We'll see what happens. It will throw a validation error. Now go to entity dimension is done. Now we'll go to cash flow. Cash flow, we don't have cash flow from source, right? Simply click on like mapping and put add and put star mapping. That's it. Because cash flow statement we already hard coded as none. Star, here also star, here as CF. That's it. You can give any name as rule name. That's it. Likewise, data type also. Again, click on add star. You can give any name, data type, save. Likewise, ICP also. Add star ICP, save. Likewise, roll forward also. Star RF. Product again, we'll give explicit mapping. Go to explicit mapping, click on add XYZ. I'll put it as laptops. Again, add. Next one is ABC, right? ABC. ABC. I'll put it as desktops. DSKTOPS. Save, that's it. My mapping is done. Now I can load the data. What is the next step? All mappings are done, right? So import data, validate data, and then export data. That's it. So come here. So click on data load workbench. Click on import here. So where is your file? You don't have file here. See, select. Always we'll put all the files in inbox. So upload. Where is your file? It is in my desktop. Browse. Desktop. Where is my file? SAP actual data. Right? Done. Okay. Okay. Now see, when you click OK, there will be a validation error because HK is not mapped. So here it will clearly show a validation error. See, validation error. So here IN E1000 1 2 3 4 5 it went to AC underscore 100 ICP none ICP none. XYZ is going to laptops. ABC is going to desktops. None end balance. What is this? B only, right? End balance? Yes. Fdmee. See your data. So we did not map this Hong Kong. So it is blank. When you click on validation errors, it will clearly show Hong Kong is not mapped. Now go to data load mapping again, or directly in the workbench also you can always click this fix maps. So entity INR, click on add button, click on HK, put it as E1100. That's it. Save. That's it. Click OK. Now do the name already exists. So when we go to data load mapping, yes. Entity dimension, yes. Go to explicit, yes. Click on add button, HK, and put it as E1100. Save. Done. Now come here. Again click on validation. It will do the validation. Yes. See, goldfish means it is successful. So now click on export. It will be loaded into HFM directly. That's it. Always replace, always online.
So
See?
merge option also we will get now.
Yeah, merge means yes. If you are loading again and again, you will use merge. Append, merge, replace. While export, only replace and append. Okay.
Okay.
Right now,
Sir,
see,
append means append.
for example, daily you are loading data.
Hmm.
Append means it will keep on adding. Okay.
Means together na sir.
Sorry?
Earlier one merge means rendu kalpadam kada.
Within
Yeah.
the file it will merge.
Okay, within the file they'll merge. And
Correct.
append means adding of a continue of the file.
Correct. So for example, if you are loading the second time, we always use replace only, because we always load YTD balances, right?
Yeah.
Even though they have given, I have never seen people using append. Okay.
Okay.
Because we load YTD balances. Correct. For example, land you load 100, next time you are loading 150, again you are loading 150, right? So this 100 should be replaced with 150. So RR always we use, remember, R means replace. While importing replace, R means while exporting replace. Clear? I'll explain you in next 15 minutes what is that RR. Okay. So here you are seeing data is already
సార్
loaded.
రీప్లేస్ అంటే ఇంకొక ఫైల్ ని ఇంకొక ఫైల్ లో యూస్ చేస్తాం కదా. యాడ్ అంటే విల్ బి యాడెడ్ టు వన్ టు అనదర్, ఇంకొకటి యాడ్ చేస్తాం కదా. రీప్లేస్ అంటే అది తీసేసి ఇది యాడ్ చేయడం.
కరెక్ట్. సి ఇప్పుడు చూద్దాం. ఇప్పుడు ఇదే ఫైల్ కి మళ్ళీ నేను అపెండ్ కొట్టాను అనుకోండి, ఏమైంది 999,888 ఇంకోసారి అపెండ్ అయ్యింది అంతే. రీప్లేస్ మీన్స్ ఇట్ విల్ రీప్లేస్. ఓకే,
ఓకే
ఒకసారి టెస్ట్ చేసి చూద్దాం. ఒక 5 minutes ఆగండి. ఇది మీకు చూపించేసి ఆ తర్వాత చేద్దాం ఒకసారి. మీకు కూడా డౌట్ క్లారిఫై అయిపోతుంది.
ఓకే
So you loaded the data. Now, yes, you can create Excel grid or data grid, but I suggest you to create data grid so that, right, you can drill back. So go to navigate application, Baba application. Now create a grid, whether the data is loaded or not. See 999,888. Once again, I am saying Fdmee is not a small tool which can be learnt in 1.5 hours or 2 hours. When clear, you have to spend lot of time. You have to complete all these 3 or at least 2 test cases.
సార్ FDME is a development tool, sir.
Correct. Yes, it's a development tool, core implementation tool, and even support also. We regularly they will get errors.
Okay.
So click on data grid. So account dimension should be in front end. Yes. Where is my account dimension? In front end, and entity dimension should be in also in front end, and period dimension should be back end, and we have used 2 products, so product should be in front end. That's it. Clear. In account dimension, remove this, expand balance sheet, expand total assets, expand current assets, cash and cash equivalents. So we have taken these 2. So right, done. In entity we have taken Asia, I mean India and Hong Kong. So expand Asia and you take Hong Kong. That in product also we have taken 2 laptops and desktops. All products, hardware and desktops. We are good now. So where do we load the data? For which period and for which period we have loaded the data? Can anybody tell? Which period we loaded the data?
2019 to 2018.
No, see, in the POV I told you, right? Here you have to see which period we have loaded the data
2018.
and which period.
January.
Year 2018, and category is actual. Perfect. Now, sorry, we go to here. So year is 2018 January 2018. Yes, done. And actual data 2018, scenario view, entity currency, ICP none, cash flow none, roll forward and balance and period is, what is the period we loaded? January. Done. Now go to grid view and see whether the data is loaded or not. See 999. See, did you observe any difference between normal entering the data and the data from FDM? See here, I'll put some 666 submit. Can anybody tell the difference? Right?
One blue color arrow type is.
Yes, here you see a dot flower, that is called flower. When you right click on this flower, when you right click and when you click on drill through source, it will open the FDME screen. See? Clear? This is the data you got from FDME. So that is called the, so while import format we have given the drill through URL as smart, this URL, right? That is the reason it is able to drill through the FDM. Clear? This is called FDM data loading. A very, very simple data load. Everyone clear? So until this you have to practice at least a small file. Now what about the case studies? I'll explain each and everything. Until here clear how to load a simple data? Yes or no? Adagana, any doubts here? Then we will go to little bit advanced concepts. Vijayalakshmi garu.
No, sir, no doubt. Unless until I practice. only I-
Particularly Teja garu and Venila. Adagandamma doubts. It will be very useful.
ఇంతవరకు ఓకే సార్ ఇప్పుడు ప్రెసెంట్.
Right. So now the question is, how do we go functionally? So first thing is, you need Excel skills. Fdmee means you need a very, very good Excel skills. Once again, I am saying. So what is the case study 1? We'll see the case study 1. So come here, case study 1. Here I have given you the SAP data. Simple, very, very, it is blind SAP data directly extracted from SAP data. See? Right? It's a tally data. If you see, it's a they can see it is average is 0001, means all debits and credits are tallied. Now, what is this 100204? It is an account. How do you recognize that which account it is? Where to map? To which account it is to be mapped? So here in the case studies, right, I have given you here case study 1. When you open this one, see HFM. In HFM, all my accounts are mapped to like this. All my entities are mapped to like this. See, E1000 means India, E1100 means Hong Kong. Now, this is directly I have taken it from SAP. SAP people, right? They will give account and its description and its type. Asset liability. So based on this one, right? I directly map. It is HFM. So SAP here it is like this. When I asked SAP people, they will give like this. All 648 accounts. Now this 2020,000. Now tell me to which account you have to map this. Teja garu, Vinla garu, try cheyandi మీరు. It is దేనికి మ్యాప్ అయిందమ్మా?
అకౌంట్స్ పేయబుల్ లో
Accounts payable.
Liability.
Where is accounts payable in HFM?
లయబిలిటీ.
Where is accounts payable in HFM?
యా 21100.
అంతే, మీకు ఇప్పుడు అర్థమైనట్టేనా?
యా.
Now how do I map it at a time in HFM? All these 600 and there will be 1000 accounts, there will be 10,000 accounts, there will be 2000 accounts. Can I map it at a time? In 1 minute you can map it. Literally 1 minute.
ఓకే.
How do I do that one? That's what I asked you. You should have Excel skills. Now come here. Go to data management, mapping. See, as of now, you need not practice this Excel skills. Okay, concentrate on manually mapping.
Okay.
So here there is a import export button, right? Go to explicit, right? Right here you can see import or export. So export current dimension. Okay,
ఓకే.
this will be exported. So here I'll put it as ACC account underscore map map dot txt. Okay, done. So here simply I'm explaining you the format. Click on OK. That's it. See, it will be exported. So download it to your local desktop. Save as. Yes, I'll put it in my desktop only. Account mapping text. That's it. Now come here. So account mapping. So see, you can see 1 2 3 4 5 is source, comma target, comma change sign, comma description. That's it. 3 commas. If you load all the mappings like this, you can load it in 1 minute. Yes. So how do I create that in 1 minute? So here, based on this, I have to map all the accounts. So I'm opening a new Excel sheet. Clear? Here I'm copying these two here, and this is our source, right? So I'm copying all the here. Done. So in this one, all my source is first target. You have to put all the target here. Can I do that one at a time? So here, when you go to HFM, here, right? This should be first.
డిస్క్రిప్షన్
So,
షుడ్ బి ఫస్ట్.
yeah, description should be mapping, right? So come here. Here in SAP account, take this one also. So 1 minute. We'll take entire here, copy and put it here. Done. Now go back to here in HFM. You change this to column, right? You cut it and you paste it here. See, intentionally I have given your account type as first column and description as second column. So that right, you have to apply your mind. Now come here. How much time it will take now? Can anybody tell what is the formula I have to use? Anybody? Is equal to V lookup. Perfect. Comma. Comma. Done?
Yep.
Done? Paste special values. I got all the things right. Remove this. Now I want commas. Yes, I want commas is equal to and double quotes, comma, double quotes, and double quotes, comma, 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 double quotes. That's it.
Okay.
Copy this and paste it in our notepad. Actually, I'll create a macro for this one. For every project, right? I'll create a macro. That's it. Save this one. Now come here. Right? So I'm deleting this file. Yes. I'm uploading the file again. Upload. Select. Account map. Okay. Done. It's uploaded. Cancel this. Now import current dimension. Expand. Inbox. Yes. Okay. Yes. Again. Merge, merge, merge. Always replace, replace, replace. Okay, done. So if it is error, right? So if it is against the rules, means many to one mapping, right? It will accept 1-to-1 mapping. It will accept 1-to-many mapping. It will throw an error message. అందరికి అర్థమైందా 1 minute ఎలా చేస్తామో? Yes or no?
Okay.
Yes. సో ఫర్ దిస్ వన్ నా దగ్గర మ్యాక్రో ఉండాలండి. మరి ఇప్పుడు ఈ మధ్య నేను ఇలాంటి పనులు చేయట్లేదు. నేను పాత రోజుల్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు ప్రతి క్లయింట్కి నేను ఒక మ్యాక్రో క్రియేట్ చేసుకునేవాడిని. When I click button, automatically it will create it will give the text file. Simply load it. All dimensions you can do at a time. So here I have given the map loader here in part 1, right? See, this is map loader. See, so here you can give all the maps, changes and etc. in between etc. everything, and you can do it in 1 minute. Automatically a file will be created. You can simply load that file, or you can do it manually like this. Even if you do it manually also, if you are having Excel skills, it will take 5 minutes only or 10 minutes maximum. Advanatena, Teja garu, Vinlagar, advanatena.
Yes, sir.
So anything, now the same thing, you have to map it here. Same, even products also I have given 101 laptops, SAP, exchange rates. You can load all the exchange rates at a time. So case study 1, you have to load data. You have to load multi-data, means for budget. You have to load exchange rates. You have to load ownership data also. In FDM, everything we automate. Clear? Case study andarki advaindamma. These are SAP products, SAP entities. You can take your here in the products, right? I have put 0 also. In the data loads, you will put 0. 0 means no product. You can take your own decision. Clear? 0 is no product. But you should load the data successfully, whatever the data file I have given you, right? Here. In the case study, in the case study 1, whatever the data file I have given you, this case study should be completed. This SAP data should be loaded without any errors. Until then, you can create your own application. In Target HFM, right? You create your own application and then map that application in Fdmee. See, you have to use same profile file and same metadata. Clear? For example, create your own application, Vijay, with this profile file and this metadata, Baba metadata. So all the accounts are same accounts you can use. Case study 1, everybody understood? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. ఆ డేటా FDME దాంట్లోనే ఉందా సార్ మనకి?
Yes, మీకు ఇచ్చిన డైరెక్ట్ FCS ఫోల్డర్లో FDM అనే ఫోల్డర్లో కేస్ స్టడీ 1, కేస్ స్టడీ 2, కేస్ స్టడీ 3, మెటీరియల్ 1, మెటీరియల్ 2, మెటీరియల్ 3 3 ఉన్నాయమ్మా.
ఓకే సార్.
Or please somebody again forward to people who needed. ఎవరైనా గ్రూప్లో ప్లీజ్ సెండ్ ద నోట్స్ అంటే ఇచ్చేయండి అమ్మా. నో ఇష్యూస్. యూ నీడ్ నాట్ ఆస్క్ మీ.
ఓకే సార్.
So this is a simple data load. Now
సార్
what
ఎక్కడ సార్ ఉండేది FCCS నోట్స్?
మెయిన్ మీకు ఇచ్చింది ఒకే ఫోల్డర్ అమ్మా, నేను దాంట్లో అన్ని పెట్టేసి ఇచ్చాను కన్ఫ్యూజన్ లేకుండా.
ఓకే.
మీకు FCCS అని ఒక ఫోల్డర్ ఇచ్చింటానా,
ఓకే.
ఇన్ దట్ యూ విల్ సీ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ అండ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ యూనిక్ టు ఆల్. ఒక్కొక్కరు కదా, అందరికీ అదే మెటీరియల్ అన్ని ఉండే దాంట్లో ఎవ్రీథింగ్. HFM పార్ట్ 1 పార్ట్ 2 పార్ట్ 3, FDM పార్ట్ 1 పార్ట్ 2 పార్ట్ 3, FDM కేస్ 1 కేస్ స్టడీ 1 కేస్ స్టడీ 2 కేస్ స్టడీ 3. క్లియర్? కాకపోతే జిప్ ఫైల్స్ లో ఉంటాయమ్మా, యూ హావ్ టు అన్జిప్ దోస్ because it will be a huge folder, right, if I don't zip. So I have given you zip file. So in FDME you can see I have given you student guide and activity guide also. This activity guide, right, you concentrate on this activity guide. Here you will see only exercises. ఇక్కడ ఎక్సైజ్ మొత్తం కంప్లీట్ చేయండి అమ్మా. సో బికాస్ డోంట్ లీవ్ FDME. వన్స్ యు ఆర్ very good, you become experts in HFM, right, immediately you have to target FDME once again, right? Even after getting job also you don't leave this FDME. మళ్ళీ చెప్తాను, if you are on bench in HFM, sometimes FDME and reporting will save your life, trust me. నేను గుర్తుంచుకోండి, నా శాలరీకి నేను ఒక 6 నెలలు 7 నెలలు బెంచ్ మీద ఉండాల్సి వచ్చింది లిటరల్లీ. దెన్ ఐ యూజ్డ్ దిస్ మై రిపోర్టింగ్ స్కిల్స్. రిపోర్టింగ్ ఒకటి కాదు, 2 కాదు, నియర్లీ 200 రిపోర్ట్స్ క్రియేట్ చేశాను నేను ఒక 3-4 months గ్యాప్లో. ఇన్ని కోర్ రిపోర్టింగ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్లే చేశాను, ఎందుకంటే HFM ప్రాజెక్ట్ లేవు ఆ టైంలో, రైట్? మరి ఏం చేస్తాం, లేకపోతే ఏం చేస్తారమ్మా, బెంచ్ మీద ఉంటే ఏం చేస్తారు చెప్పండి, లిటరల్గా పీకేస్తారు, చెప్తున్నాను మిమ్మల్ని. సో యూ షుడ్ బి మల్టీ స్కిల్. గుర్తుంచుకోండి ఎప్పుడైనా సరే, డోంట్ డిపెండ్ ఆన్ వన్ టెక్నాలజీ. సో వన్స్ యు ఆర్ ఫెమిలియర్ విత్ HFM, immediately start learning FDME, immediately start learning Hyperion financial reporting and FCM and ARM. ఇవన్నీ కూడా HFM కి రిలేటెడ్ అనమాట. ఇవన్నీ అంటే జాబ్ కొడతానికి అవసరం లేదు, కానీ ఇన్ ఫ్యూచర్ ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు ప్రూవ్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్, ప్రమోషన్ కావాలి మీకు, ఎస్, కొత్త టెక్నాలజీ నేర్చుకొని చూపించండి, అంతే కదా. మీకు ఏంటంటే మీరు చేస్తున్న వర్క్తో పాటు దాన్ని ఏమంటారమ్మా, ఇనిషియేటివ్స్ అంటారు. గుర్తుంచుకోండి, ఇది చాలా కంపెనీల్లో దీనికి కొంతమంది ఇనిషియేటివ్స్ అంటారు, కొంతమంది దాన్ని ఏమంటారు, అలా ఇంకేదైనా వైట్ పేపర్స్ అంటారు, ఏదైనా కానివ్వండి, రైట్? మీరు మీ జాబ్తో పాటు ఇంకా కొత్తవి కూడా చేస్తూ ఉండాలి. ఇట్స్ ఎవర్ లెర్నింగ్. క్లియర్? ఈ యాక్టివిటీ గైడ్ మొత్తం మీరు కనుక చేయగలిగితే చాలు. ఓన్లీ మన టీంలో మన పిల్లల్లో ఓన్లీ FDME మీద జాబులు కొట్టిన వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారమ్మా, ట్రస్ట్ మీ. Only they don't know HFM, they don't know SBS, they don't know planning, they know only FDM. Yes, they got jobs. ఇప్పుడు కూడా ఉన్నాయి ఉట్టి FDME ఎక్స్పర్ట్ అంటే. కాకపోతే when you say expert, you should be expert. Clear? So here important, what is this important, ఒకసారి ఓపెన్ చేయండి అమ్మా. when I say it is important means URLs ఇచ్చాను చూడండి ఇక్కడ జైతాన్ స్క్రిప్టింగ్ కి. ఎస్, అలాగే ఇక్కడ మీకు ఇప్పుడు ఇది నేర్చుకుందాం. వాట్ ఈస్ దిస్ వన్, బ్యాచ్ ఫైల్ ఆటోమేషన్. హౌ డు ఐ డూ ఆటోమేషన్? ఐ టోల్డ్ యూ, వెన్ ఎవర్ వీఆర్ లోడింగ్ ఏ డేటా, there will not be any manual intervention. Automatically SAP people will extract the data and they will put it in network folder. My Jython scripting will pick that folder. So ఇక్కడ మీకు చూడండి, FDME పార్ట్ 2లో ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ టు లెర్న్ అని ఇచ్చుంటా. ఏంటిది, ఇన్ Jython, in Python you have to read how to read the file name, read the path of the file, read the first line, read the first column, first character in first column, write the file to another file. ఇవన్నీ మొత్తం పైథాన్ మొత్తం ఎక్స్పర్ట్ అవ్వాల్సిన పని లేదమ్మా. మీరు జస్ట్ ఇవన్నీ వచ్చుంటే చాలు. ఎస్, యూ కెన్ హ్యాండిల్ ఎనీ FDME స్క్రిప్ట్. క్లియర్? వీటిలన్నిటికీ మీకు ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ కూడా ఇచ్చేసి ఉంటాను నేను. ఇక్కడ సొల్యూషన్స్ చూడండి, అసలు ఫైల్ నేమ్ రీడ్ చేయాలంటే ఎలా రీడ్ చేయాలి చక్కగా ఇచ్చుంటాను చూడండి. ఇక్కడ మీకు ఈమెయిల్ అలర్టింగ్ ఎలా చేయాలి, ఇక్కడ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ కూడా ఇచ్చేసి ఉంటాం మీకు. ఏంటిది ఇక్కడ చూడండి, మీకు APIs ఇక్కడ చూడండి, అసలు ఇవన్నీ ఆటోమేషన్స్ కోసం యూజ్ చేస్తారన్నమాట మీకు. క్లియర్? సో ఇది ఇప్పుడే నేర్చుకోవద్దు మీరు. ప్లీజ్ ఫస్ట్ కాన్సన్ట్రేట్ ఆన్ సింపుల్ డేటా లోడింగ్ and then automation and then multi-loading and then automation and then go for Jython scripting. Clear? So what is budget load? Now go to here and open case study 2 multi-data. See, SAP multi-data. We load this one now. Clear? So yes, data, January data, February data, March data. At a time you have to load. So I have to create a separate import format now. Right? Come here. Go to import format. Import format. So click on add. So what is the name of the file here?
SAP
SAP underscore
budget.
బడ్జెట్. యాక్చువల్గా బడ్జెట్ కాదు, ఇది ఫోర్కాస్ట్. ఎందుకంటే 3 months ఉంటే దాని ఏమంటారమ్మా? Forecast. If it is 6 months or 12 months, then that will be budget. Okay, then ERP target is okay. What is my source? Always
file
flat file. Target is
Baba
application. Right. Now what is the file type here?
delimited.
No.
Fixed.
Delimited with single load, right? Multiple. So my file delimiter is comma. Again, click on copy this and paste it as done. Now save this one. That's it. Forecast. Now I have to explain here in the file, right? Where is my account column? One, two, three, four, five, six. 6 is my account. Yes, come here. So come here. ACCOUNT 6. 6. Save. Now where is my value column here? 1, 2, 3. Right? 6. 8, 9, 10 is my value column. So okay, here I'll put it as amount value or amount here, right? I'll put it as 8. So here, right, in the expression you have to click on this add expression. You have to click on this one. Where is my column here? Column start and end. Where do my column starts here? Which column is my start period?
8 to 10.
8, 9, 10 means 8, right? Comma 8 to 11 or 10?
10.
10. That's it. Simple. Automatically it will recognize 8, 9 and 10 as my
Sir,
data column.
actually సేమ్ ఇది FCCS డేటా మేనేజ్మెంట్ లో స్టార్ట్ లెంత్ స్టార్ట్ అనేది రెండు వస్తాయి కదా సార్, అదేనా
Ante, correct, as it is. Perfect. So cash flow, yes, I'll put it as 1. Ignore, and I'll put it as none here. I'll hard code it, right? NYNG none. Done. And data type DT, again 1. Here I'll put it as FDME. Next entity, ENTITY entity. So entity column, where is my entity column here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. E is my entity column. Entity 5. Done. Next is ICP. There is no ICP in one, so I'll hard code it to ICP none. ICP space NYNG none. Done. Product PRODUCT. Where is my product here? All zeros. Means yes, no product. You can put it as no product. Yes. So there is no product. Yes. Or you can hard code it to LAPTOPS laptops.
Sir?
Or none.
Those things which is none, we have to always put 1 or anything we can put.
You can put any column, irrespective. You can put 100 column also. There is no 100 column, but still you can put 100 column. It will ignore.
Yes.
See, whenever you put in the expression, right, it will ignore this one field. Clear, everyone?
Yes,
RF, put it as 1 and put it as end balance. That's it. ENDBAL. Done. Save this one. My import format is ready. Now, can I use the same location here? SAP. Or you can create your own location also. Right? We will create our own location. Go to, or we will use the same location so that, right, mappings are not duplicated. Now come here.
Every time we are doing import format, we have to do again do the period map and category map for sure.
No need. Period mapping and category mapping are one-time activity. Even though if you delete the application, those two things will not go.
Okay.
Now go to data load rule, data load mapping. Right, create another data load mapping, data load rule. So create one more thing. Here I'll put it as SAP forecast. SAP underscore FC underscore RLG. And what is my category here? Which one we have to select? Chepandamma?
Forecast.
Forecast.
Forecast. Perfect. So is it a single period or multi-period?
Multi.
Multi-period. Multi-period.
Here you see, don't be confused about contagious and non-contagious. Non-contagious. What do you mean by? For example, if your amount columns, for example, it has 0. For example, here 1, 2, 3, January, February, March, April, there is no data. So we'll put it as blank, and March we'll put. Then that is called non-contagious. Okay, means contagious means continuously you have data for all 12 months. For example, if you don't have data in some of the months, right, then we have to use this one. Clear? What is that one? Non-contagious.
Contagious.
Okay, contagious and non-contagious means continuing months or some gaps. So continuous period, yes, multi-period.
సార్ టెక్స్ట్ ఫార్మాట్ లో లేదు సార్, ఎక్సెల్ ఫార్మాట్ లో ఉందా?
ఇది CSV అండి. CSV అంటే టెక్స్టే కదా.
ఓకే.
Okay, so always when you say delimit, then that is text. Okay, click on import format. Yes, SAP forecast. Yes, done. Save. That's it. And save avleda. Hey, why? 1 minute. Go to data load rule again. Yes, it is saved. Forecast rule. So yes, category forecast. So when you select the import format, you need not give the again file contagious, etc. Okay, automatically it will take, because we already mentioned the fields, right? That's it. Now here
Before validation it will be like orange color, sir.
So sorry, I have to delete this one. Here we have done it in actual category, which is wrong. So here you have to select the HFM here actual as forecast. Then you have to create the data load rule. Okay, done here. Click OK. Now we'll click on add button, and then we'll put it as SAP underscore FC underscore RLG. Yes, forecast. Select the import format as forecast. Yes, save. That's it. Now go to data load rules. Already is there, right? Directly you can load the data here. So in entity dimension, it will throw error message because we did not load entity dimension, right? Come here. So where is my case study 1? Case study 1. So entity mapping, case study 1, same HFM SAP entity, right? So click on new. Let's select this one, copy this and paste it here. So where is my HFM entity? Yes, same. Copy this and paste it here. That's it. Do the VLOOKUP and you will see is equal to VLOOK UP description. Yes, comma, come here, description, comma 2, comma 0. That's it. Right, all entities are mapped at a time. Copy this, paste it here. So come here, go to entity, go to data load mapping, go to select entity dimension, you export this entity dimension. Okay, export current dimension, same procedure. So click on enty entity dot underscore map dot txt. Yes, under inbox, click OK and download it. You will see the where is this? Save as desktop entity map. You will see the structure. Then automatically, sorry, this is account, right? Oh, sorry, entity. Entity you have again 1 comma 1 comma 3 commas. Same, perfect. Come here. Is equal to n%, double quotes, comma, double quotes, n%, double quotes, comma, done. That's it. Copy this and paste it in Excel. I mean, sorry, Notepad. Yes. That's it. Save. Now cancel this one. Import current dimension. So expand inbox, delete this file and upload the new file. If you upload the file, right, it will be overwritten, but always ensure to delete the old file. There is no confusion, right?
In live also we can delete, sir.
Yes, same thing we'll do. Entity. Okay, always replace. Okay.
సార్ డిలీట్ చేయకుండా నార్మల్గా చేస్తే ఎర్రర్స్ వస్తాయా?
రావు యాక్చువల్గా సమ్ టైమ్స్ రైట్ చిన్నగా అది ఓవర్ రైట్ అవ్వదు అనమాట. ఎవరైనా ఓపెన్ చేసుకుని ఉన్నారనుకోండి, అది యాక్చువల్గా ఎప్పుడు ప్రాబ్లం ఏమి ఉండదు. యూ కెన్ ఆల్వేస్ ఓవర్ రైట్. నేనేంటంటే డిలీట్ చేస్తే మీకు క్లియర్గా అర్థమైంది కదా, మళ్ళీ కన్ఫ్యూజన్ లేకుండా అనమాట. అంతే. దట్స్ ఇట్. షాల్ వి లోడ్ ద డేటా నౌ? కమ్ హియర్. So in data load rule, when you are loading the same file again and again, right, you can save that one here. See, select inbox. So I'll upload the file. So I'll upload. Where is my file? SAP data. So underscore Fdmee case study 2 SAP data, SAP multi-data. Yes, open. Done. So SAP multi-data, I'll open this one here. I'll save it here. So now you need not go to workbench and import. Directly you can execute from here. See? Yes, import from source. Extract to target. That's it. Replace. Import mode is replace. See here? You can see append and replace. Here export mode, replace, merge, accumulate. So always replace, run. That's it. Automatically a process is submitted. Now go to process details and see whether it is loading successfully or not, or any validation errors. See, refresh. See, there is a validation error. Transform is for January. Go to data load workbench and see validation errors. What was the validation errors? In product, there is no laptop defined. So go to data load mapping. So go to product dimension here. Right? Go to like mapping star to star. Automatically it will take it now. So star rule name is P. Yes, save. That's it. Now go to data load rule. Again execute the same one. Execute. You need not do anything. Automatically select this one and select this one. Automatically run. It will load the data perfectly now.
సార్ వైపీ ఇవ్వగానే అక్కడ ఎలా తీసుకుంటుంది? లైక్ మ్యాపింగ్ స్టార్ ఇచ్చాను. ఇక్కడ వాల్యూస్ అయితే జీరోస్ ఉన్నాయి, బట్ మనం ల్యాప్టాప్స్ అని మెన్షన్ చేశాను సార్.
ఎందుకంటే నేను ఇక్కడ ఇంపోర్ట్ ఫార్మాట్ లో నేను సెటప్ చేసినప్పుడు దాన్ని హార్డ్ కోడ్ చేశాను కదా. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, ఇంపోర్ట్ ఫార్మాట్ ప్రోడక్ట్ కి ఏం చెప్పాను, ఏది వచ్చినా సరే ల్యాప్టాప్ తీసుకోమని చెప్పాను. Expression. This expression is something you can create a script also, Jython scripting. When you see this expression, right, see here you can see ఇవన్నీ నేర్చుకోవాలమ్మా మీరు. Fill means first zeros, last zeros. Script means you can always use the script. And again, zero here, columns, NZP means non-zero suppression. ఇవన్నీ నేర్చుకోవాలి మీరు. Sign, factor, ఇవన్నీ స్లోగా.
And there are two fields, right, sir? What is the difference between them?
ఫస్ట్ ఫిల్ నాకు కూడా కన్ఫ్యూజన్, ఎందుకంటే నేను కూడా ముట్టుకుని చాలా రోజులు అయిపోతుంది. ఫస్ట్ FILL మీన్స్ స్టార్టింగ్ జీరోస్, FIL మీన్స్ లాస్ట్ జీరోస్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, ఇన్ SAP you call it as 100 as your sales. In HFM you are calling 100,000 as sales. Then you can automatically ask if it is 100, you fill 3 zeros and load. First 0001100 ఉందనుకోండి, దాన్ని కూడా మీరు చేసుకోవాలి. Yes, FILL means it's starting zeros. FIL capital L means last zeros. Okay. Adi. Now go to your here and see process details and see whether everything is in green color. Yes, your data is loaded successfully. Now see January data is loaded. Now go to February and see everything will be loaded. You can check in the system. Okay, March data is, see,
డేటా లోడ్ చేశాక డేటా వ్యాలిడేట్ చేయడం అంటే నథింగ్ బట్ దిస్, నో నీడ్ ఆర్ ఎల్స్ ఇవి చేసినా కూడా మనం గ్రిడ్స్ అండ్ ఫార్మ్స్లో కంపల్సరీగా వేసి చూడాలా.
అంతే, డన్. మీరు అక్కడ డేటాకి వెళ్ళి చెక్ చేసుకోవచ్చామంట మీరు. ఓకే
సార్ ప్రాసెస్ డీటెయిల్స్లో ఎర్రర్స్ని ఎట్లా రెక్టిఫై చేస్తాం సార్?
ఎర్రర్స్ని ఎప్పుడు కూడా మీరు ఈ షో అని కొట్టాలి. ఇప్పుడు వెళ్దాం అమ్మా, ఎర్రర్స్ కోసం వెళ్దాం. ఈజ్ ఇట్ క్లియర్ టిల్ నౌ? ఈజ్ ఇట్ క్లియర్? మల్టీ లోడ్.
Yes, sir.
Then how do we automate the data load? Batches. So now go to setup, batch definition. So I'm clicking so this batch group, right? As of now, you ignore the batch group. What do you mean by groups? You can create all the loads through groups: morning group, afternoon group, evening group, like that. So directly I'm creating a batch here. Click on add button. Yes, my batch is SAP underscore BATCH batch. Morning batch having target application is always my Baba application. Yes. So data type is either data or here you have to click always open batch. Clear? Remember, open batch multi-period or open batch. This other right, you see metadata, data, they are for other modules like SBS planning, other modules. For HFM, we use open batch and open batch multi-period. Clear?
For
So
FCCS also same, sir.
Sorry?
For FCCS also we have to use open batch and open batch
Batch and open batch multi-period only. Correct. So execution mode. What do you mean by execution mode? Serial and parallel. Serial means it will load one by one. First file 0, first file, second file, third file. Parallel means it will take its own decision. Randomly it will load first file, second, eighth file, third file, likewise. Clear? So next, file separator. I'll put it as tilde. Anything you can put. So tilde. Open batch directory, you need not put anything. If you are having any script, you can write the script. Auto load, data load, create. That's it. Now save. That's it. SAP batch is created, right? See? Now automatically when you go to the workflow and when you go to the batch execution, here you will see SAP batch. When you execute, right, automatically it will be loaded. Whatever the file in the open batch, it will load. Now open batch, what is open batch? Here when you see data, inbox, batches, open batch, you have to put the file here. Automatically it will pick the file and it will load the data. Now see.
Oh, sir, open batch files lo em asalki files pedtamani chepparu. What kind of files, where we will get those files, sir?
Same file, SAP file, this file, same file will put there, but you have to follow the naming convention of the file. See, what is the naming convention? Meeku ikkada ichuntanamma. So close this one. You have to explain, right? When you are automating, how do system know that this file should load in only January, this file should load in only in SAP location in 2018? You have to explain in the file name. See, when you see, this is the file name. 1 minute. In case study, I will close this case study. In the important file, right, when you go to Fdmee, here important, right, here I have given you the naming convention of batch. See, your batch name should be like this. 01 means you have put serial or parallel, right? So when you put serial, it will take this one into consideration. First file will be loaded first, second, third, fourth, like that. That 01 is serial or parallel. Next, Hyderabad is a location, and December 15 is your period and year. RR means while importing R means replace, while exporting R means replace. Clear? So this is
These all target files. ఈ బ్యాచ్ లో ఇవి ఫైల్స్ అన్న వాళ్ళని మనకి క్లయింట్ ఇస్తాడా సార్?
కాదు, మనం క్లయింట్ ఏమి ఇవ్వడు. క్లయింట్ ఎస్సీపీ ఫైల్ ఒకటి ఇచ్చేస్తారు అంతే. ఆడికి మనం ఏం చెప్తామంటే ఎస్సీపీ ఫైల్, we will ask client to put that SAP file in a network folder. Okay. Now I'll write a Jython scripting so that whatever the file they put, right, it will rename like this file. So ఇక్కడ ఉంది కదమ్మా, చూడండి. When you see this one, this is the rename I have used. First 01 అంటే ఏంటిది?
సిరీస్.
SAP underscore actual ante
file where it
location, your location. See, come here, go to setup your location. What is your location name here? SAP underscore HFM underscore act. So it should be SAP underscore HFM underscore ACT. Next, what is your actual here? Category. What is your December here? Period. What is our year here?
18.
17. Right. So we'll go to here, go to system, sorry, workflow, data load workbench. Right. So we'll load the data to December 2017. December 2017 is there. December 2017. Right. Done. So here it should be actual. So, okay. So sorry, this one, right? Sorry, this one should be actual. Automatically your rule change. Yes, done. Now see, there is no data, right? Now we load that file, automatically it will load. Come here, same file name will, sorry, Control Z, copy this, we'll put the file name as F2 rename. Done. Now copy this and paste it in open batch folder. That's it. SAP underscore HFM underscore act, actual data, December 2017 RR. Now you need not do anything. Come here, go to batch definition, batch execution. Even you need not execute also. I'll schedule it. See, every month, day 1, whatever the file is there in the open batch, load it. See, monthly, weekly, daily, right? Exact time, everything. Kolkata time zone also you can mention. Clear? So as of now, I'm executing this one. Just execute. That's it. Batch has been submitted successfully. Go to process details and see. Refresh. So when you see, this will be here, right? Open batches, right? The file is disappeared. See, in open batch, the file is disappeared and it has created a 123 folder. It will copy the file to this folder. Means this 123 is your process ID. See, 123. See, it is HFM actual data is not executed. So a validation errors. Now come here, go to data load workbench and see. So what is the, just give me 1 second. What is the process details? We'll see the error message now. Open. So what is the error message it is saying? Import data from account. Data rows explicit. Okay. Like mapping. Okay. So here you are not understanding anything. So
form
you have to,
validation rule error ఉంది sir.
ఎక్కడుంది
కింద సార్.
Okay, just give me 1 second. We'll log off and log in again and we'll see. 1 minute. So data load workbench, we'll put this as, right? Now log off and log in again. Sometimes you are not seeing the fishes here, right? That is a bug actually. So navigate, administer, data load, data management, and then click on data load workbench. Right. So before that one, right? Whenever you are running that one, before that, try to load the file manually and see whether it is loading or not. It will show the error message, right? Click on upload file. Sorry, cancel. Click on, right? Okay, and see. Okay. Yes, this is the validation errors, right? What is the validation error? Entity HK and IN. Okay, entity mapping it is not there. Right, explicit, go to entity mapping. Yes, we missed this. So click on add. IN, it is E1000. Again, click on add. HK E100. Save. Then go to data load workbench. Now click on validation again. Done. Now there is no procedural errors, means mapping errors, everything. Still errors. Validation errors. So account 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, go to data load mapping. Again, click on account 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click on add. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And AC underscore 101 100. Add 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And AC underscore 101 100. Can I put the same account here? Yes or no? Is it wrong or right?
We can, sir.
Because many to one is possible. Then save. Now again go to data load workbench and validate. Yes, done. Now, yes, we'll go to here and we'll copy the same file again. Copy this and put it in the open batch. So automatically when the data load is triggered, right, batch is triggered, right, this file will be copied to, it will create another folder with the process ID and it will move the file to that one. Right? Now come here, go to batch execution, execute the batch. That's it. Automatically it will be loaded now. It should show as green colors both. Done. Now go to data load workbench. Even export will be done. 100% export will be done. No issues. Okay. You need not worry. This will be loaded. Once again, log off and log in. See these fishes, even though it is not showing, right? You don't worry. In the process details, it will show error if it is error. Come here. So again, administer data load work, data management, and data load workbench. Right. So to which data it loaded? It loaded to December 2017. Yes, it is not showing, but it is loaded 100%. You can check in the data grids, December 2017, right? You can check and you can see whether it is loaded or not successfully. Clear? This is called data management batch creation. Then what is this reports? Yes, always you can check whether also, right, whenever you see process monitor reports, check reports, all the reports, process monitor reports means yes. So execute, automatically it will generate a PDF, whatever the data loaded, right, for that month, it will tell you. See, open. See, SAP data is loaded for this one. Load is completed. Likewise, it will clearly show you what it has done. Clear? So just now we loaded data to this one, SAP underscore actual underscore. See, 1256. It is 1258, right? 858, right? See, you can see 856. It loaded the data. So you need not check all the locations. So I'll automate this automatically. Whenever the data is loaded, right, it will trigger an email. It will generate this report and it will attach the report to the admin. Admin will come to his desk and he will check his mail and he will open this data. Let me see whether we have a process monitor report or not. So live one. I want to show you if I have a live process monitor report. No. So yes, if you take this right, see 128, 1 minute. Let me open my MSTSC. Yes. No, it is not there. Okay, it is not open. So I can show you in live, right? Whatever the data monitor I have done regularly, I'll automate that one. Tomorrow, Monday, please remind me. I'll show it that process monitor report to all of you. Clear?
ఓకే సార్. సార్ రిపోర్ట్ ఎగ్జిక్యూషన్ ఆల్సో ఇంకా ఇలాగే కదా సార్, బ్యాచ్ ఎగ్జిక్యూషన్ మోడ్?
Yes, you can always automate report execution also. Anything. Okay, so understanding this log file is a little bit difficult in Fdmee. Okay, as of now, try to understand. So always in setup, right? Please mute somebody. In log file, when you go to the application system settings, here you see log file, right? In application settings. In application settings, you can see log level. So this is by default it will be 3. If you put 5, right, it will give detailed log file, but never put 5 because it will give you 1 GB, 800, 900 MBs files. So only whenever it is necessary, then put log file as 5. Otherwise, no, leave blank. It will default. It will take it as 3. Right? This is called Fdmee.
When we will use this Excel interface?
Excel interface, I told you, right? For example, this one we'll go to right. Period mapping. Do you do it manually? One by one? No. So go to Excel interface. So if you know the table names, so here all these are table names. Period mapping. Select. So here I'll put it as right.
Okay.
My period dot XLS. Okay. Download. See. Now you can go to you can download the period mapping. Download to your desktop. You can automate this now. Save as desktop. Yes. Open folder. Open. See? Can I load all 2018 at a time now? Right. Remove this one. Okay. 2019 will load. Okay. There is no 2019, right? So where is our prior period key? This one. Copy this and paste it here. So this one 2020. Okay, 2019 January is there, right? So done. Will load. So now come here. So what should I do? Drag this like this. 2019, no. So this one is 2000. Put it as 2 here. Done. This one is 12, 11, 30. Okay, done. Now drag this like this. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 also, right? 12. Now come here. Then 9:30 automatically it came. Now here you can put it as here FAB. Now drag these two. This one put it as done. So here is equal to and double quotes dash double quotes and this one. Right? You got all the month names also, right? Done. Now done. You can hard code this if you
The
want.
month number should be first and the last of the same year, right?
Anything you can put anything. No
Okay.
issues. It should be unique. Okay.
Oh,
Can I load
so
this now?
prior this one మీరు జస్ట్ ఒక మంత్ ముందు తీసుకోమని చెప్పారా, ఇయర్ ముందు తీసుకోమని, ఆర్ ఎల్స్ 12 పీరియడ్స్ గ్యాప్ ఉండాలా?
ఎలాగైనా పర్వాలేదండి, మీకు పర్వాలేదు. ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే ఇది ఉంది కదా మంత్, హియర్ దేర్ ఇస్ నో కాన్సెప్ట్ ఆఫ్ డేట్ ఇన్ హెచ్ఎఫ్ఎం, రైట్? సో మంత్ షుడ్ బి కరెక్ట్. సో 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. ఓకే, సారీ. ఓకే, నాకు అర్థమైంది మీరు చెప్పింది. సో దిస్ షుడ్ బి కరెక్టే కదా ఇది కూడా. దిస్ ఇస్ 2.
2019 ఉండదు.
ఇక్కడ జనవరి ఉండాలి కదా ఇక్కడ.
అవును సార్, అదే జనవరి.
You are correct. So copy this and paste it here. That's it. Copy this and paste it here. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay na, month should be date, it doesn't matter. So second month, first month, third month, that's it. Okay,
2018 to 19 షిఫ్ట్ అవుతాయి కదా సార్ ఇక్కడ.
ఎక్కడ
డిసెంబర్
ఇక్కడ ఫిబ్రవరికి లాస్ట్ డేట్ ఎప్పుడు? లాస్ట్ మంత్ జనవరిగా.
సి కాలమ్ సార్, సి కాలమ్.
సి కాలమ్ ఫిబ్రవరి కదా ఇక్కడ.
ఇయర్ సార్ 2019.
సారీ, కరెక్ట్. సో yes, 2019, yes, put it as yes, correct. Done. Copy this and paste it here, and this one also again we have to put it as is equal to 1 minute. We'll simply control H 2018 as 2019, replace all. Done. Yes. So okay, no issues. Done. Okay, ఇక్కడ ఉంది కదా ఆల్రెడీ. Paste. Copy, paste. Yes, copy. Done. We are clear now. When you load this, it won't load. See, close this one, close this one, close this one, close this one. Upload Excel file. Come here. Where is my Excel file? Inbox. You can override this one. Okay, click on upload, browse, desktop, my period, yes, okay, select this, okay. When you load, it won't upload. See, the file is not a valid Excel file. No, it should be valid Excel file. Why? So open this. Okay, this should be 31st or okay. So here we'll put it as 31st. Here we'll put it as 2/28. Automatically it should take now, right?
Okay.
Done. Right. Now we'll close this, and then we'll upload the file again. Select. We'll delete this. Now upload file, browse. The file selected is not a valid Excel file. Why? Okay, it should be, I guess, yes, I get it should be not XLS. So we'll do one thing, go to desktop, put it as, open this one. Yes, old format, right? File, save as, browse, desktop, save as XLSX, save. Done. Close this one. Now go to here, select. Once again delete this. Once again upload, and where is our file? New file, XLSX, this one I guess. MS Excel 2007 అయి తీసుకోదనుకుంటున్నాను నేను. అప్లోడ్. ఇదేమైంది? ఓకే, నేను మండే క్లాస్లో ఇది మనం డిస్కస్ చేద్దాం. ఓకేనా?
సార్ ఫైల్ నేమ్ ఇక్కడ పైన XLS మటుకే ఇచ్చారు సార్. బాబా ఇన్బాక్స్ మై
పర్వాలా, దానికి దీనికి సంబంధం లేదు. ఈ ఫైల్లో మనం ఎక్కడ తప్పు చేసామని చూస్తున్నాను నేను. ఈ ఫైల్లో ఎక్కడ తప్పు చేసి ఉంటాం మనం? సరే, మండే నేను ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను. ఇది చెప్పుకుని ఆ తర్వాత మనం నెక్స్ట్ వేరే చాప్టర్కి వెళ్దాం. ఓకేనా? మండే విల్ కంటిన్యూ FDME. ఈజ్ ఇట్ క్లియర్ ఎవ్రీవన్?
ఓకే సార్.
సార్ పీరియడ్ మ్యాపింగ్ లో ఒక స్మాల్ డౌట్ సార్. గో టు పీరియడ్ మ్యాపింగ్ సార్. పీరియడ్ మ్యాపింగ్ లో సోర్స్ మ్యాపింగ్ దగ్గర మనం సోర్స్ ఇస్తాం కదా సార్. ఆల్రెడీ మనం ఏదైతే సోర్స్ అనుకుంటామో ఆ సోర్స్ ఇస్తాం కదా.
ఓకే, పీరియడ్ మ్యాపింగ్ లో సోర్స్ హియర్
సోర్స్ మ్యాపింగ్ మనం సోర్స్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు మనం సోర్స్ ఇచ్చిన తర్వాత బాబా అప్లికేషన్ ఇచ్చాం ఆల్రెడీ. ప్లస్ యాడ్ బటన్ తీసుకుంటాం కదా సార్.
అవును.
తీసుకున్న తర్వాత క్యాలెండర్ అనేది ఎర్రర్ చూపిస్తుంది సార్. ఒక లైవ్ సినారియోలో చూసాను.
ఏ క్యాలెండర్ అంటే సోర్స్ లో వాళ్ళు క్యాలెండర్ ఏం మెన్షన్ చేశారు చూసారా?
క్యాలెండర్ లో యాక్చువల్ గా నల్ అని మెన్షన్ చేసి ఉంటారు సార్. యాక్చువల్ గా
ఎక్కడ క్యాలెండర్? ఇక్కడ మీకు ఎక్కడ ఎర్రర్ వస్తుంది అనేది చెప్తే నేను చెప్పగలను.
ఇక్కడ యాక్చువల్ గా జస్ట్ పీరియడ్ ఇవన్నీ 3 వస్తున్నాయి సార్. ఒక క్యాలెండర్ లో మాత్రమే ఏమి రావలేదు అనమాట. పీరియడ్ ఏమీ మెన్షన్ రావట్లేదు.
ఏ క్యాలెండర్ లో సార్? అక్కడ ఎక్కడ మీరు ఏ బటన్ లో ఉన్నారు? యాడ్ అని కొట్టారా?
యాడ్ అని కొట్టాను సార్. యాక్చువల్గా యాడ్ అని కొట్టిన తర్వాత యాక్చువల్గా పీరియడ్ అడుగుతుంది సార్. ఎనీ వన్ పీరియడ్ ఇస్తే
ఓకే, ఎనీ we can take any period. Okay,
any period. Okay,
when you save it will be saved.
Okay,
please enter valid for target period ఇస్తే సరిపోద్ది. ఇక్కడ ఏంటిది? టార్గెట్ పీరియడ్ కి. yes, ఇది టార్గెట్ పీరియడ్ కి. yes, you can give the same target period కి. yes, సేవ్. కానీ సోర్స్ మ్యాపింగ్ మనం ఎప్పుడు ముట్టుకోమండి అసలు. అట్రిబ్యూట్ క్యాండిడేట్ ఐడి సెటప్ సోర్స్ POV ఇస్ రిక్వైర్డ్. పీరియడ్ సోర్స్ అనేది ఉంది కదా, సోర్స్ అనేది ఉండాలి మీకు ఇంటిగ్రేట్ చేసి.
ఓకే, థాంక్యూ సార్.
అది మీకు ఒకసారి ఎర్రర్ మెసేజ్ చూపిస్తే నేను చెప్తాను. నేను ఏంటిది అనేది స్క్రీన్ షాట్ పెడితే. సో విల్ కంటిన్యూ ఆన్ మండే. క్లియర్?
ఓకే సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
డన్ ఫర్ ద డే.